Hey everybody, angryponcho here, continuing my Let's Play of Metroid Prime. We're making good progress. My percentage rating at the start screen is 26% now. And so that means in, what, the 16, 18 videos that we've done so far, we've done 26% of the game. That's about a fourth. That's pretty good, actually. Now, we're going to want to head over here. Ah, dude, I got hit in the face with a wasp. That's so uncool. You know that's gotta hurt. What's going on over there? Sorry about that, guys. Kind of got quiet there for a second. I was trying to figure out if people knocking in the hallway were knocking on my door or the one across the room, across the hall, excuse me. Turns out that wall down there is also breakable by missiles. For some reason that wasn't in the guide that I was looking at when I was finding all the missile expansions. And I don't know if it was an omission from the guide, or if I just missed the little note, like the little box that said missile expansion here. You know, they have them all like separated out in these little boxes that just basically say missile expansion, and it tells you like a brief description of where one is. It tells you the name of the room. But I must have missed that one because I didn't see it in the guide. So we'll see. Anyway, I got it. So now we're up to what our total would be 80 missiles. I think would be our maximum right now. That's pretty good. I mean, that's a goodish number of missiles. Alright, we're gonna hop up onto these little pumping cylinders. Why did it do damage to me just then? I wasn't in the way of anything. I know if you're like halfway on it like that and you get pinned next to the platform, it'll do damage. But I was against the opposite wall. I don't get it. Alright, let's break open the doors. We're actually gonna head back to Fentrona Drifts now. Although actually I'm not sure. Dr. Pepper. That's good stuff there. Alright, ride the giant elevator down into the cavern. Awesomeness. Let's head on out. But we're on our way to Fentrona Drifts, but I believe there may be one other thing that we can do in Magmoor Caverns before we get there. And so if we can, I'll do it. But I didn't actually get to try it in my practice file because I got distracted and I had to go to class. I know, right? What a hassle. And so I told you about the way I'm doing this game. I don't really like have a legit practice file. I basically just like play through a little bit and then try not to scan or do anything important, and then just like quit and come back. With double jumps, we can totally break Magmoor Caverns, though. So we just like skip over a lot of the lava. We don't have to actually go from the platforms that they intended us to go to. And then we can just shoot some missiles at this guy and take him out fairly easily. Now, even though the various suit says that it has protection from extreme heat, that doesn't protect you from fire-based attacks. It just protects you from like ambient heat, like the heat inside this room. We're going to use Murph ball bombs to break open these. So don't expect your various suit to protect you from Magmoor's flaming breath, because it won't. Not gonna make it. Oh, made it! Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah, double jump, if you time it just right, you can really get some distance on that stuff. And now, here again, we're gonna break it by just jumping over the wall instead of going through the pit underneath. So much fun. The double jump is just like the biggest break in the game. Like, after you get it, like the difference between before you get it and after you get it is so extreme, because you're just so much more mobile and capable. It's really just amazing. It's probably the single most useful power-up in the game, besides like, well, I won't say because we haven't got it yet. But come on, don't do that to me. Anyway, this is actually my second take of the video because my screensaver kicked in. But I ended up talking and telling a story about when I was working at a summer camp last summer, and I was a camp counselor. I taught a couple merit badge classes. I actually taught orienteering, which, for those of you who are Boy Scouts, know that's map and compass work. And I taught some other ones too, like pioneering, which is knots and rope work, that sort of thing. But I was teaching an orienteering class, and I had these 4 guys. And this is back when the Lonely Island. You guys know the Lonely Island? They're a pretty good band. You should look them up on I can't figure out if they actually want people to take them seriously or not. There's a couple of their songs you can tell early on were obvious parodies or were completely satirical. But like some of their newer stuff is actually like legit music and doesn't seem to be based on any other thing besides mocking the rap industry in general. But a quick note here, when you see one of these things, putting a bomb in there won't do anything, it'll spit you out. What you want to do is use your boost ball and look up to the upper left hand corner of the screen, and you will see I'm charging the boost ball and letting go, and it's pushing a platform up using the momentum from my spinning. Apparently creates energy, and that pushes the platform up. Sounds cool, huh? Alright. Now, so I was working at the summer camp, and I had these classes, these 4 guys, and they're probably like 13 or 14, so they're like early teenagers, and they yeah, this is as far as I got on my practice file before my screensaver kicked in and screwed my information up. Oh yeah, we were supposed to come here. Look at this. Chozo artifact. Oh wait, there's another scan right there. Let's get it. Bendesium portion of arena. I don't know what that means. Let's get it. Awesome. This is the artifact of strength, the second to 12. Okay, well I guess I'm getting them in order so far. And we get another gold section in our little artifact reader. If you turn into a morph ball here, it's kind of funny. Oh, wait a minute. I believe he'll fit into his hands. Maybe not. Let's see if I can get up there. Dang it. Rawr. Alright. Ah, goodness. Try one more time. Anyway, I'll tell my story. It was, nah, apparently he won't catch us. He doesn't like us that much. But, let's head back out of here. Alright, good. Now we can head over to Fendrana Drifts. I believe the entrance for is actually beneath us now, if I remember correctly. No, it's not. It's the other way. We ended up changing sides of the room. We want to go back down here to Fendrana Drifts. So we're going to just roll on through. Oop, yeah, it's this place again. I've been through here a few times. Plant a bomb. Alright, so I'm working at this summer camp, and I got this class of these 4 guys, and this is right after Lonely Island had their song "Jizz in My Pants" had just become really popular, and these kids had just heard it like a couple of days before they came out to camp, because they're all sitting in my class like humming it and singing it and stuff, which of course was like extremely awkward for a Boy Scout camp setting. But they ended up like singing it like constantly every day, and it became like really like a big annoyance. And it sort of like became like an inside joke like with us, like, and they would like just like start humming it whenever I was around them, like at a meal or something. And then like the very last day of the week, like right before the scouts were all going to be leaving to go home, one of the 4 was actually my favorite. He was the smartest of the 4. Comes up to me and he says, "Trevor, I got to talk to you. I got to show you something." And he says, "I got to tell you something." And I was like, "Well, what's he got to tell me?" And he walks up to me, unzips his fly, and then grabs himself. And at first I'm just like, what? And all of a sudden all this silly string starts shooting out of his fly. Apparently he had like shoved a can of it in his pants or something. And he yells at me, "I jizzed in my pants!" It's just, to this day, I'm just like, oh my god. That's a serious facepalm moment. Oh, I would love to get up there. Let's see. I believe now that we have the double jump ability, we should be able to get up to this platform. Yeah, there we go. And then we can get up here where we couldn't get before. Amazing. Now, let's see. I think I'm going to stop at a save room real fast, actually. Let's head back down there. Yeah, so now every time I hear that song, I think of that kid. And, like, it wasn't, like, meant to be, like, a mean joke or anything. Like, it was very funny. I got it. I get that he wasn't trying to offend me or anything. And all his friends were, like, standing there watching, and so we all had a good laugh over it. But, oh, man. It's going to be really awkward if that kid comes back to camp next year. Anyway, alright, got to save. Awesome. Let's head back over where we were. So I'd like to go through that door up there. I don't know if that's where we're supposed to go first or not, but I'm not really like playing by the guide. I'm sort of playing, not necessarily blind, but fairly unplanned. Actually, I want to go back through that room because I believe that there are things in there that we can get with now that we have the double jump. Ah, not quite that long. What are we up to? 10 minutes? Alright, let's see. I want to go up top, don't I? Can I get up there from here? Yeah, check it out. Alright. We still can't do anything about these guys except roll by. Oh yeah, everybody's got those stories from summer camp. No matter what kind of camp you went to, you've got stories. That game keeps doing that cracking sound. I really don't like it. That's why I stopped and went to the save room. I normally would have just kept going. Can I hit him right now? Yeah, check it out. Oh, crap. I thought the missile was going to hit me when it came back like that. Yeah, these guys are fairly easy now that we can just shoot missiles at them. Just 3 missiles will finish them off once you get to that point. And we've got like 80 now, so shooting like 3 at each enemy is really not something that is going to like phase us too badly. Anyway, I think I'm going to cut the video here. And so in the next episode, we will run around in this area and try to find all those power-ups we were hearing. See you then.